Hey loves, welcome back. So it's time for another monthly favourites. This is a pretty new thing for me actually. If you've seen any of my monthly favourites before, when I say any, there's been about two. I normally do like seasonal favourites, but I decided a few months ago to switch it up and start doing monthly favourites, make them shorter and snappier, and just talk about the products in that particular month or the month before I have been really enjoying and reaching for the most. So this is my February favourites put in my teeth. I've got skincare, I've got a little bit of makeup, some foot care, and a fashion item. I say fashion very loosely because I'm probably the least fashionable person you'll ever meet in your life. I'm a mum and comfort is key for me, but I'm going to show you a piece from Amazon that I love, really love, and I think it's a great price point. So you have to excuse my awful kind of fashion knowledge and fashion blogging skills, because that I am definitely not. Anyway, let's crack on. So let's start, I think, with skincare. If you've watched me for any time, you know that I am skincare obsessed. I love skincare so much. Side note, kids are home, husband's downstairs, lots of noise, background noise, apologies. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, skincare, love it, love all of the things, and I have a very good solid skincare routine. I do change up the products, but I'm religious with my skincare. And a product or an ingredient that I really love and I would highly recommend is retinol. And I started to use one from Medik8. This is my February favourite, but it's almost finished and I've already repurchased it. So this is the Medik8 Crystal Retinal 3. Now, if you know nothing about retinol, it's an incredible ingredient. It basically tricks the brain into producing more collagen. So it was formulated and designed originally many years ago to treat problem kind of acne prone skins. And then they actually realized that not only did it do that, but one of the side effects was that it was reducing fine lines and wrinkles and just making your skin look overall better. I would recommend vitamin C in the day, retinol at night. It's a minefield out there trying to find not only the right brand, the right formulation, the right percentage, but the right type of retinol. There's tretinoin, which is prescription strength. I've never tried that yet. I'm saving that for a few years along the line. There's retinol, retinals, there's just like a million. And a brand that I feel explains it to you so well, breaks it down for you so that it's understandable, is Medik8. I would suggest going to their website and just absorbing all of the information on there. They go through everything. So basically, there are so many brands that claim that they've got retinol, and it might be a small percentage and it might be a really weak version, a weak variety. When we apply it to our skin, it needs to be converted so many times in order for our skin to be able to use it. So Tret is the strongest because it requires the least amount of conversions. And the next one down the line, the strongest version that isn't prescription, is retinol. So this is Medik8's version. This is retinol 3. They have 1, 3, 6, which I've already purchased, 10, and I think they've just released like an in-salon only version 20. Not only is it the good version of retinol, like the kick-ass version, but you've got the different strengths of it, so you can build up to it, because the side effect with retinol is dryness and peeling and irritation. So you have to tread carefully. You have to use SPF in the day, but it's well worth it. Anyway, longest introduction ever. I have used all of this. I've been using it longer than obviously just February alone, but I've pretty much finished it up in Feb. I will cut this open once it's been in my empties video, obs, and I love it. I'm seeing great results. My skin is lovely and smooth and clear, but I'm getting no irritation, no dryness, no redness, no peeling. I just really love how it feels, how it leaves my skin looking. So I've used 3 and I am now going to bump up to 6. And then when I've used this, depending on if I do get any irritation, I'll either do another round of 6 or I'll move up, if I'm brave enough, to 10. So this one has 0.03% of encapsulated retinol, which only needs like 1 conversion, I believe, by your skin in order for it to be used. But like I said, definitely go to their website. It explains everything. It's so helpful, and I really love that about them. I didn't squeeze this air out like this. It did it itself. Small things make me happy, but like I said, I will cut that open. Having said that, I don't think there's much left in there. Yeah, highly recommend. Love this. If you're looking to start, head over to Medik8, and I think the information they give you will ease you into it. It'll make you feel more comfortable using an ingredient that does come with some side effects. Another skincare item I actually started using in February, and I'm already in love with it, is by Sunday Riley. And I think this is the first product from Sunday Riley I've ever used before. I said that really weird, didn't I? Sunday Riley. This is the Autocorrect Brightening and Depuffing Eye Contour Cream. This is a lovely, lovely eye cream. Really nice big bottle. It's a little bit deceptive because there's only actually 15 mils in there. So that looks like a massive bottle, but I'm sure it's like an airless pump. Tiny bit in there, but you only need a tiny bit. It's just a really nice pump. You can kind of control exactly how much comes out. I hate those pumps that you do it and it's like, you know, you have to use it all, but you can really control just how much product comes out on a pump, and then it sinks in really nice. So it does have some sort of brightening reflective properties to it, so immediately you can see that there when you put it on. Even if you're not wearing any makeup, it makes your under eyes look much brighter and less kind of dull and dark because it reflects the light. But it sinks in beautifully, just really, really quickly. So left my under eyes so hydrated and moisturized and really fresh looking. And I love this. Really, really, really. There we go again with the really word. If anyone knows an alternative word for really, please let me know. But I really, really, really like this. Next thing is a skincare item for your feet. Ooh, I look after my hands and feet. I've got a really, really long routine of the evening where I do my full skincare, and then as I get into bed, I use a foot cream, hand cream, nail serum. I am high maintenance and I'm okay with that. Anyway, this is by Margaret, London. This is the Fabulous Feet Foot Lotion. I've had this for a good few months. I feel by the weight of it, I think there's probably a third left, and I use a pump per foot every single night, and I'm a good 2 or 3 months into this, so it lasts a really, really long time. It says it's a gorgeous award-winning lotion that visibly hydrates the skin, alleviates tired feet, repairs cracked and reduces hard skin buildup, and leaves you walking on air. Well, I use it at night, so I don't walk around in it, but it does sink in really, really quickly and doesn't leave your foot greasy or oily. But here's the thing, this bit that it says it reduces hard skin buildup. Once a week, before I started using this, I would use a foot cream, and then like once a week, once every 2 weeks, I'd get out a really good foot file and go to town on my feet and remove all of the dead skin. And I can hand on heart say that since I've been using this nightly, I've not had to do that. So it absolutely reduces hard skin on your foot. My feet feel amazing. They're so soft, probably the softest I've been in a long time, and I do look after my feet. It's not vegan, if I remember rightly. There's like a byproduct in it from emu fat. I think it's got like emu oil in it, which is an anti-inflammatory. You can use this if you're pregnant or you've got diabetes. It's just a beautiful product. Not only are my feet nice and comfortable and smooth and hydrated, but it has definitely reduced the formation of dry skin. You know what I'm saying. I love this. Really beautiful foot product. If you're a foot cream fan, or you're not even, you need some of that in your life. Couple of makeup items now. Last month my favorite was the Code8 foundation. Obsessed, wearing it again today. Been wearing it non-stop. It's just a beautiful product, and this February I have fallen in love with the Code8 Seamless Cover Perfecting Concealer. I was gifted this in the middle of Feb, and every time I've worn makeup with, you know, out of all of my concealers, I've gone for this. For me, I feel like Code8 have really formulated products that work for someone that's slightly older. There are so many concealers out there that work wonderful if you're 21, and I'm not that. And, you know, getting that right coverage without it drying out my under eye and making me look older is sometimes a struggle. And this is beautiful. This is the shade NW15. I might get a slightly lighter shade. I might, just to kind of brighten up a little bit. But this shade is like the perfect match for my skin tone. I've got it on today. My under eyes are crease free and looking really fresh. You can powder over it really well. You don't actually even need it, but it's got a really nice kind of spongy top, twist up. I'm not the biggest fan, I've said it before, of spongy things, but this is really, really nice, and it's a great size actually. And this blends like a dream. I've got it underneath my eyes. You can use it center of your forehead or to cover up anywhere else on your face, and it just wears all day long. It's full of skincare ingredients as well. I've pulled up some information so I can tell you what's in it, but it's got glucan biopolymer beta glucan. Should have practiced that. It's a natural biopolymer extract from non-GMO oat, which penetrates down into the dermis level of the skin where wrinkles are formed. It stimulates collagen synthesis and improves skin velocity and firmness. This formula helps to smooth and blur imperfections and protects the skin from pollution and free radicals. I'd say it's medium to full coverage, definitely buildable, blends in seconds, sits beautifully on the skin. I feel like it's totally undetectable. Like, this shade matches my skin tone and it's just covered over and looks natural and skin-like. And the more I use of Code8, the more I'm falling in love. I feel like it's a brand that understands all ages and all types of skin and performs. That's what I want. I want products that not only are easy to use but perform and last all day long. And this is beautiful. Such a great concealer. A quick shout out, I'm not going to take forever on this because I've done a full review video. I'll move over, insert the thumbnail here. There's a full review video on this Maybelline Sky High mascara. I'll drop the link in the description box as well. But this is a great mascara. Again, I've got it on today. It's just so smooth and separating and lifting and lengthening. Not like massive volume, but definitely length and smoothness. And it gets every last lash. Like I said, I'm not going to go on and on. You can see the full review. Very wobbly wand. £10. Just what a great price point. Beautiful mascara. And another quick shout out for a brand. I've just done a full review on Oryza Beauty. I'll link the video in the description. But today I'm wearing the Camo Shimmer eyeshadow palette on my eyes. This is like a small but very, very mighty eyeshadow quad. The pigment on these shades are absolutely insane. I swatched them in that video, so go and check it out. But so creamy, so long wearing, really pretty, fantastic for travel. I really, really love this brand. Okay, the last item is the dress that I'm wearing, a fashion item. Now, I saw this on YouTube from a lovely YouTuber that I'm obsessed with, Shea Whitney. I'll link her in the description. She's a fashion blogger and just amazing, amazing, amazing channel. And she recommended this dress from Amazon and I checked it out. She's an American YouTuber, but it was available here and it was only $24.99 and it comes in a whole bunch of colours and I really, really love it. It's got a funny description. It's called like the long sleeve midi dress, but I don't know. I went for the khaki kind of green colour. I'm going to stand up. I'll try and insert some better cutaways if I can, awkwardly, but it comes to, let me move my chair out of the way. You can see all of my rubbish behind. So it comes to kind of mid thigh for me and I'm 5'6". I'm wearing the size medium and I'm a UK size 10 to 12. But I love it because it kind of covers, the tie belt here is really versatile. You can tie it at the back if you want to. But what I love about it is that you can kind of tie it at the front. So it kind of gives you some shape depending on how tight you pull the tie. But these kind of massive big flappy bits here are really flattering because it kind of covers your mum tum. It distracts the eye. It's got really cute kind of elasticated, what do you call these sleeves? I told you I wasn't very good at this. These kind of sleeves, like, I don't know what they're called. I've worn this a couple of times the past month with like black tights and little booties, but you could wear this in the summer because it's not that thick. Kind of warm, like cooler summer evenings. It is quite short, but it's still decent. It's not too short. It's just really nice material. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. And I just thought, especially with this kind of detailing and this little bit here, how awkward am I? Sit back down. I just thought that was really great. I know with Amazon prices, they go up and down a little bit, but I paid $24.99 and I've just checked today and it is still $24.99. And I thought that was actually quite a good price point for something that I think looks a little bit more expensive. It's definitely an item you can dress up or dress down. And for that, it's a favourite. For that, it's made my February favourites. And I love the kind of, what do you call these? Let me know in the comments. What do you call these sleeves? Aladdin sleeves. I don't know, but you can even, if you want to, like put the elasticated bit kind of round your elbow and change up the sleeve as well. Awkward. Cute though, right? Well, I like it. I like it and I wanted to share it with you. There you go. Let me put my sleeve bag down. So there you go. There were my February favourites. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, as always, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, I'd love it if you could subscribe. I do lots of skincare and beauty content and random things like this as well. So hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be back really soon with another video. And at the end of March, I will definitely have, well, hopefully have another favourites. Have a wonderful day. I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.